Hey guys, it's Oliver from Spitfire Audio. I would like to share a couple of tips and tricks with you today using our newest library, the Ricotti Mallets. I'm getting the teaser from downstairs from our fantastic in-house designer Tom. And then what I usually do is I just kind of choose my favorites patch here, which is the marimba. And then I just play along. This is Frank Ricotti here in a picture, and it's looking a little bit suspicious, so I kind of want to accentuate that in the first part, and then here in the second part, when his name appears and the name of the library, I'm going to end in a cluster. So my first kind of marimba riff established itself being like this. Then I'm kind of playing this together with a glockenspiel. I'm sending a bus to the reverb, and I've kind of changed it around so it's pre-fader, meaning it sends the signal before it goes into my volume fader. So I have the control of basically playing the reverb. If I were to turn this around. So it sounds much more harsh, but here I'd like to sound it a bit more reverby and kind of dreamy. Same thing I'm doing with the crotales. Here I just have a riff that goes like this. And of course here I'm always choosing my desired mic position here, the ribbon mic and the room mic. Then I have the xylophone coming in as well, playing something like this. And then a second marimba riff, I think a bit lower. And all together it sounds like this. And it's unquantized, so to keep that kind of organic vibe. I've then bounced this section. So here you'd go normal bounce, regions or project or section. And then I'm using this fantastic program called PaulStretch. You can get it online. It's for free. Then I open my file. Here I called it Ricotti to Stretch. Select it, OK. And then here I can choose how much I want to stretch it. In my case, I've stretched it 8 times, and then here you get. You get the example of how it sounds. Then you'd go right to File, Render Selection. Then you choose the place where you want to put it. You render it, and then you just drag it into here. And then here I've pitched it down 1 octave because I wanted to have a little bit of a lower kind of atmosphere, which then sounded like this if I solo it. And here, right in the beginning, I'm using a little bit of the higher pitched stretch. Just to give a little touch to then go into my crotales riff. You will hear it when I play it in the end. Another little trick I've used here with the bowed marimba. I've pitched it down 2 octaves, and I put I put a lot of overdrive onto it to create this really low, dirty sound. Which is really cool, and without anything on it. It's just a normal bowed marimba here. If I go back to untuned. Still a really cool sound. And then for the cluster in the ends, I'm using crotales bowed. It's got really alarming sounds. I'm using tremolo here, the marimba. Crotales, tremolo as well. Glockenspiel rolls. Again with my kind of effect here, so it's a bit less harsh. Same for the xylophone. And I'm just going to play you the whole teaser from beginning to end. I hope this was insightful, and I see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.